crash. No, there we go. Cool. Are we just diving straight back into combat?
Pretty much, we'll just dive straight back in. But as just a brief catch up for Craig that was missing last time, Benny came back from the neighbouring town that you went to look for clues on his own because Beon had gone missing. Beon had been abducted by the cult because Benny got distracted and stopped paying attention to what was going on, as per usual.
There was a reflection. There was the reflection. Benny got distracted.
Yeah.
He caught his own reflection in a window, spent 20 minutes staring at it, turned around and Beon had disappeared. Somehow magically spirited away from the looks of things. He came back to town, went and had sex with his chained up prisoner upstairs before looking for Beon because obviously, you know, he dealt with the important stuff first. That was basically all that happened. Then they left Thatcher's, ran into a little girl outside, sent her to Thatcher's, failing to pick up on the very obvious clues of A, she could see the building that nobody else seemed to know existed, and B, was just a random strange girl found down an alleyway next to a house. Then they went through an abandoned house, found a portal, got teleported down here, and then found who appears to be the missing dude, Terry, out cold on an altar. Whilst making their way that way, Lyrindel heard what sounded like a little girl shouting for Benny, but Benny was out of earshot in a fight. So Lyrindel wandered off on his own, following the sound of the little girl. The little girl then saw you also seemingly out cold on an altar, followed her into that room. She transformed into a giant mutant hag thing, and 2 more hags came out of an invisible sort of shroud thing, and now there's a hag coven down there.
Oh,
That basically is all that happened.
I also want to say that there was a great bit of conversation that we had in the inn that was involving lots of shouting. And yeah. And I wrote this note down because it was very frustrating. Imril really wants to shoot Benny, but doesn't because he was being very annoying.
When he came into the tavern, Imril and Lyrindel were sat on the couches at one end of the tavern. He shouted for them to come and join him by the door quite loudly and obnoxiously
And
for a bit.
Stop.
They eventually relented and went to join him by the door, and he said, right, let's go sit down on those couches where it's comfy, and went and sat down there where they just were.
Imril was pissed
one way to
at
get
that.
yourself a nice comfy seat. 3 second rule.
And it was warm.
He took where Imril was sat, so he got them to stand up and come to him, then went and sat in Imril's seat.
Yep.
That's such a douchey mood. I love it.
It is.
100%.
And I think Imril and Leandro are bonding over their mutual hatred of just the extrovert over there.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was a bit that you missed where they were trying to get into the house, and there was traps that ensued. So everyone was sufficiently softened up before getting down here.
Who had the fight with the door? Was that Benny? Had the fight with the door?
Yeah, strength-based traps, which Beyond would have been great to have with us.
And there was like stealth mechanics, there was strength-based things, all things that would have been useful had you have been present in the session. But unfortunately, that's how it occurred. I mean, not to say that I hadn't come up with the mechanics for what you could have used after I found out Craig wasn't going to be in the session.
Oh, we've also. I just remembered we've got some other things. See, my notes are useful. The 3 of us head off to the end chamber. Yes, we. Benny runs in that direction. We follow. Benny sets off a tripwire, so that was one thing. Roll initiative against a bunch of cultists. Benny gives Imril bardic inspiration with a mage hand slap on the arse, and we also have a new spell. I have a cantrip now that I can use to distract Benny. It's called Mage Boobs. I can just put mage boobs on someone just to get him to focus for one moment. I will never use it on myself.
Mechanically, it does nothing useful other than keep Benny's attention. And he is allowed to, as a free use of like mage hand, to perform bardic inspiration slap Imril on the arse with it.
No, I mean, it doesn't have to be slapping Imril on the arse.
It's
Anyone
going to
on
be
the
because I'm pretty sure Scott said he's going to have individual ways to bardically inspire everybody, and that's hers.
That's quite cool.
Because I did do it once when I walked past you in a fight. I think I slapped your ass as I walked past you. Like, go get him, champ. Probably not. Like, more like I'm touching a girl's ass. But
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he's made it quite clear before that it's, well, Scott has anyway, that it's not a sexual pat on the bottom. It's just, it's like a sports thing.
the jock thing, yeah.
Yeah,
As it's-
but it's a convenient way for him to get away with feeling someone up. But at least now he's doing it with a mage hand and not his actual
That
hand.
is
So
true.
it's not really the same.
Unless I was if I'm next to him, well, then I'm doing it in person. But if she's too far away, mage hand.
I think as a general rule, she tends to stay far away from you most of the time, and especially in combat, being a ranger.
I've just added mage boobs to my cantrip list.
Cool.
Mage boobs.
Move.
You're gonna have to work on the description.
Yes, I will do. I want to see if I can
That's
make
a-
it post an
that's-
image as well. Oh, that would be so cool.
What's that?
If I could get it to post an image. I bet I could do.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Right, sorry.
I'm just
No,
imagining
that's
the
fine.
somatic
I
components
think we've
for
done
it.
about as much admin as we can.
hmm
I am up first, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Is the material component going to be like a cup of milk?
It is usually something, but like Featherfall is a pillow, right? It's usually something that's a joke sort of thing.
Fireballs back guano.
Yeah. Cool. So let's get this underway with some attack rolls. So
MD3,
2 at Benny, 1 at Imril, 1 at Lyrendel.
You're doing what now? Oh.
Attacking people.
Ugh.
Nope.
So we've got an 18, a 10 and an 18 for Benny, a 15 for Imril, and a 21 for Lyrendel.
And a shield
Disadvantage?
more than there.
So Mrs. Imril, shielded by Lyrendel, and I'm going to assume that that's a hit against Benny.
The 18 hits. 10 doesn't. 18 hits.
Yeah. For 15 points of damage.
Benny drops to the ground.
Start the combat. He gets knocked down.
You don't get up again.
He's not getting up again.
Where is
Uh,
he?
Where's Benny?
Yeah, I can't.
I'm zoomed in on my own little bit, so I don't actually know.
Oh,
He's here.
yes, yes.
So he's down. The rest are going to stay up there blocking the exits where they were before for now until they're needed. That means Beon is up next. So you're currently unconscious, paralyzed. Well, not unconscious. I'm going to say you're conscious because otherwise there's something extremely unfair I can do, and that is to mean. Plus, if you're unconscious, you won't be able to roll saves. So you are alert but completely paralyzed. So I need a con save DC 17.
Fucking hell.
Well, it's not a disadvantage, so that 26 will do it.
Yep.
So you only needed to roll a 10. But yeah, that's fine. Do a 19. That's all right. But yeah, no, you were disadvantaged. So you will recover from your paralysis, but it's like an end of the turn thing. So your turn this turn was shaking off your paralysis. As of the next round, you are a free and clear to get up. You are at full health, full resources, full everything.
Nice.
Me again. Awesome. Which ones are these? Which one are you? You're that one. So it's that one there. This one and She's going to attempt to cast Polymorph on Lyrandel.
Hey,
We all know what Polymorph can do. It's not a 14 like it says there, it's a 15 according to the character sheet. Roll20 really doesn't like spell save DCs, does
I was
it?
gonna say,
It
why are
always
they
puts
always
everyone's
shit?
like one lower than it's supposed to be.
yeah,
Hmm.
it never has liked them though.
So it's a wisdom save, DC 15.
Yeah, it's fine. My screen's frozen, so what's that doing? I'm waiting to roll 20 beats, stop being a dick.
If you fail, she's going to turn you into a cat.
Oh! Oh! I'm well myself.
That's not
No.
a bad thing.
It's not. Oh, well, probably let me escape easier. There we go. Come on, work.
There's that big brave soldier. But it's run away.
Sorry. What a time for it to buddy. I hate technology. Every week. Right. Oh, we're getting places. We're getting places. Wisdom save. Sorry, Graham.
No, you're all right.
I've pressed the button,
Okay.
whether it comes through or not.
Oh, you're fine. You got a 17. So only just. Only just.
Save is a save.
Save is a save. You've not been turned into a cat. From reading that, it doesn't look like you get to repeat the save either. It just says it lasts until you get dropped to 0 or I lose concentration. So that would have been fun for you, spending the rest of the combat as a cat.
Probably would have let me escape.
Oh yeah, you'd have managed to get away. I mean, I chose a cat because I figured then there'd be lots of opportunities for Scott to, for Betty to make jokes about chasing pussy and other various things along those lines.
Oh, 100%.
It was thematically appropriate. That turn next is the. It's better than being. You're not dead. You're just unconscious.
One step closer to death.
You are. Now, the big one next to Lyrandel is going to attempt a crushing hug.
I mean, that sounds quite nice.
That's a 24. So you're still shielded. What does that bring your AC to?
25.
You're fine then.
Oh, I'm like, everything's running, so.
Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't normally give flanking, do I? I don't know. Have I done flanking rules? If I have,
I
then
don't know,
then you swap.
Have you got a homebrew?
House rules. I don't.
I can't remember if I have a homebrew thing for house rules. Is there anything in there about flanking?
No, that I can see. It says no lasting for advantage.
Yeah, no, there's nothing on there about flanking, so I've not written it into the rules, and I can't remember if I do. So I'm going to assume in your favour and say I don't. I haven't with anybody else when they've been swinging and missing at people, so I'm not going to do just so I can do this. That's that one's turn. So Imril is up next.
Okay, I am going to take the attack of opportunity from this one on my right. Is this like a waist level altar in front of me? Because I was ducked down behind it because that guy's laying on it.
I think we ruled that it gave you sort of half cover just standing behind it, but you can crouch down for 3/4.
But this person on it is laying on it. They're not a villain, are they?
supine, just completely flat. Yeah.
But this isn't a villain, is it?
No, that's Terry that went missing from the village.
Okay, so I'm going to take the opportunity attack from the one on my right. I'm going to leave.
Do you not have a thing that stops you getting opportunity attack?
Oh, do I?
No,
No,
that
I
was
think-
when she had Zephyr strike.
Yeah, and I think I've already used that.
Yeah. So there was a thing.
There
but
was
not
a
anymore.
thing, but I've swapped it for Hunter's Mark, so because I could only
Well,
use
it'll
something
make,
on it
I
once.
believe, a disadvantaged swing at you as you
Yep.
run away. So, nope, 7 will miss.
No, and then I'm going to vault over that altar or run around it. I don't have much. And I'm going to use my action to help or stabilise Benny.
Okie dokie. I believe that is a medicine check to stabilise. I don't know if there's a DC for it. I was going to say anything above a 10, so it's a 6
I'm
won't
going to
be.
burn
It's
one of my
11, but
inspiration.
it's
Burn
10
one
or
of the
11.
many inspirations that I give everybody.
Sorry, Craig, do you say that you thought it was 11?
I think it is 11 because it's slightly harder than the death save.
Right.
What, it caught me off guard when I saw it, thinking, well, why would it not be just the same as the death save?
13.
Cool. That's fine. So he's stable, so he is now unconscious, but not rolling death saves. So he can't die, but he's currently out cold.
Okay.
I believe that's how stabilizing works, right? It just means you don't have to roll death saves and you're unconscious until somebody heals you.
The stable creature remains on 0 hit points and still unconscious, but they are no longer in the immediate danger of dying from their injuries.
Awesome.
Problem is,
So
Just
you're
like
not going to
DC
die.
10.
You're not going to die yet
Is it
until
10?
they go, "Oh, that guy's still breathing," and stick a sword in him.
problem is I don't have any healing stuff. That's annoying.
Is
Okay.
it 10, Scott?
Huh?
Did Scott say it was 10, the DC?
Yeah, it says 10.
Nice.
Yes.
Same as death saves then.
Yeah, you stabilised anyway. And I'm just
Thank
going to
you.
use my. I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark with bonus action to the one I just ran away from.
Okie dokie. Lyrindel would be up next.
I'm going to attack the thing that's the
The one behind you or the one in front of you? Or the one next to you?
I've just, right. It was the one in front of me. I've just left the game. So
So I'm going to attack this one once I rejoin.
there we go. I double clicked once too many times.
No, you're fine. This one. The AC 17.
So I'm going to use my Shadow Blade.
Hits.
Oh.
7. Thank
7.
you.
And then if I'm assuming it's still up, so I'm going to hit it again with my extra attack.
Yeah.
That's better. That's 11.
Ooh.
And nothing else to add on to those attacks. No, that is me.
Awesome. Benny, unconscious. I don't like that. I don't like that there's nothing you can do.
No, I don't think there is anything I can do now.
So let's add in a home rule that I'll thing it. If you are stabilized, then 3, not death saves, let's call them consciousness saves. If you get 3 above a 20, you'll regain 1 HP and get back up. Because if you roll death saves, there is a chance you return to 1 HP and can get back up again. So if you've been stabilized, I think you can still try and rally that 1 HP, but if you fail, there's no negatives. You're not going to die from failure. It's just if you get some successes, it gives you a dice to roll on your turn and you're not completely...
So still roll a death save, but it's just not, not a death
save. There's no penalty for it if it's lower than a... Cool. So that's Benny. Back to the cultist who, for now, are convinced that Benny is dead. So it's Imril's turn to get not gangbanged, but mass assaulted by several cultists.
Alrighty then.
We've got no, an extra no.
So she is dodging and weaving like it's the fucking Matrix.
Nice.
So one of them is going to hit one of them for some damage.
Amazing.
Let's say the bottom one attacked the middle one, because that was the order I did the rolls in for 13.
Can I say that, I mean, whether or not he has any, it doesn't matter, that I've tried to stabilise Benny and I'm trying to look for a healing potion without actually having to look in his pockets because I'm a little bit scared to do that.
So you're eyeing him up for mysterious bulges.
So I'm trying to like look for healing potions, but their attacks are just like whizzing by because I'm so determined not to touch anything.
Every time they take a swing, you've bent down to sort of have a look at something else.
Yeah. I think that's funny.
Sure. Why not? It's funny. That's fine. Does Benny have any healing potions on him, just out of curiosity?
Part of me doesn't want to answer that question right now.
No.
Okay.
Part of Benny,
I'll make a roll for it.
Scott will answer it, but Benny would be looking forward to hands in pockets. No, we don't. I don't think anybody's had any healing potions yet.
No.
That sounds like me. To be fair, that sounds like something I wouldn't do. Hand out any form of healing whatsoever. Cool. Beyond conscious, unparalyzed, led down on a bench.
I would like to stand up on the bench.
Cool.
As a free action, can I equip my shield?
I'm going to say that you were paralyzed, fully battle ready, because it's
Okay. And then I think the first thing I do with my bonus action is rage. I think I'll rage.
yeah. That sounds like something he'd do. Yeah, that sounds very Beyond.
How does he? What does he do to rage again? In my head, I was just thinking that because he's half goat, does he like fall, like drag his foot like a ball sort of thing with his hooves? That would just be really funny, but he probably doesn't.
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah,
Does he just go rage?
Haven't we discussed it in the past that he kind of just does like a deep sigh because he's like the most put upon person ever? He's just like, oh.
He's like Bruce Banner. He's always angry.
He's always
Swing for that
angry.
figure.
That's what Benny does to him.
Or he's like a parent whose toddler has kicked off again.
Oh,
It's just a temple rub,
Yeah.
and like a bridge of the nose massage, and just a
Rage of the tired parent.
yeah.
Rage of the person that's heard daddy, 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 daddy too many frigging times for the day, and not in the way that Benny appreciates.
Thank you.
And then who was Lewandale hitting? Which one was it? The one straight in front of
The
me or
one
the big
between
one?
the pair of you, yeah.
The one we've got sandwiched.
Let's hit that one then.
Ooh.
Hits.
17 hits. Oh, it's not advantage, but if someone stood next to it, I don't need.
You've got an ally within 5 feet. I believe that works for sneak attack.
Yeah. So 18 points of piercing damage.
Lovely.
And then I don't believe I have a second attack because I am only 3 levels of barbarian.
Cool. I will, for meta purposes, point out that stab didn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it might.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a witch.
Gally, you'll have noticed that your psychic attack did all of the damage that you thought it might.
That's fine.
You guys can mentally figure out what that means.
I won't be hitting with my rapier anymore. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use my psychic laser, do psychic damage instead.
I think it means Lyle's stronger than.
Oh my god.
I mean, it absolutely means that, I mean, at least specifically that hag is resistant to those normal kind of damage from non-silvered weapons or magical weapons.
That hag, she has a name.
What the hell's Baltier when you? When
I
you
haven't given her a
when you
name.
need them?
She's just called Night Hag.
Night hag. Night hag.
But now,
I-
seeing that you're up and swinging at its friend, the big hag, who is called Anis Hag, will be coming for you soon.
And it's a call for you.
So you can keep it in the pants, thanks.
Is that's everything for Beyond, yeah?
That is everything.
Cool. Night Hag's gonna go next, and is sort of unperturbed from being stabbed in the back a little bit. So is going to continue trying to take out the very annoyingly thingied wizard in front of her, who is no longer shielded, if I remember correctly.
You are correct.
Yeah, screw it. Why not? It's guaranteed damage in it. Fuck you and your fucking blades on bullshit. She's going to cast lightning bolt at you. I assume that's an AoE thingy.
Straight line.
That's the one, innit? The straight line. So it will get the cultist stood behind him, but she doesn't give a fuck. So she's going to upcast it at 6th level. That is not that good for a 6th level spell. So it's a DC 15 dex save. That was
Okay,
originally level
spell
6
on that.
spell slot, though. So
I'm counting spell on that.
you counterspelling it
Yeah.
at 6th.
Fuck no, I don't have 6. Oh, shit, I can't.
So
You can,
Can't
they just
roll.
avoid.
you can counterspell it, but you have to roll against it. I believe it's 10 plus the level of spell I'm casting, so it's a
Yes.
16.
Yeah.
I don't know what is it you roll. You just roll a d20, don't you? And if it's above the 16, then it's counterspelled.
I think so. That's how we did it in Everton when Sam.
If a casting a spell,
did an
if it
epic
is
one.
casting a spell of 4th or higher, make an ability check using DC plus the spell's level, using your spellcasting ability. So your ability as a blade singing wizard is intelligence. So it's an intelligence ability check, I believe. So you just roll a d20 plus your intelligence.
Oh, fuck no. Yeah, we have to do that now because I'm going to do it. But I have disadvantage on him.
But you're not counterspelling it?
No, I was fuck it. No, I'm not going to counterspell. I'm just going to
Take
take the
some
roll. What was the roll? Sorry.
DC 15 dex save.
I'm going to burn an inspiration.
Yay!
Was that half damage?
It'll be half. Yeah, I believe it's half. Is it on a success?
Yeah.
It probably is. That sounds about right.
So it's a full,
Most things are. 8d6 on a sale, half on a success. So half of, I don't know, 40 odd. Half of 45, 23.
Yeah, 23.
And the cultist will roll the save. Save, so also takes 23, but that leaves the cultist bloodied.
We've
Cool.
nearly got one.
Yeah.
That was
I think
brilliant,
Benny's
really.
already killed 2 previously. I think he took 2 out in the last thing.
Me and Nim rolled together.
Yeah, there's a joint effort. But did Benny? That doesn't matter. Ali's really having some tech trouble tonight, and he's gone again. Right, big one is gonna try and give Beyond a cuddle.
Oh, I love it.
Does a 22 hit Beyond? Yeah. Cool. You are now considered grappled.
Oh.
And you will take, but obviously halved because you're raging.
400 bludgeoning damage.
38 bludgeoning damage, halved to 19.
No.
It's only 9d6 plus 5.
Hopefully.
And you can attempt to escape the grapple on your turn. I will say it's an action to do, because usually breaking grapples and stuff requires an action, but it doesn't specify specifically there. But normally it says creature can use its action to attempt an escape for most things that grapple. If you don't escape the grapple, then at the start of each of this hag's turn, you take another 9d6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage as it continues to squeeze you. But that effectively takes this hag out of the fight until it squashes you to death. So small victories. Imril.
I am going to attack the one I'd hunters marked, which is this one here. Ooh,
It is.
that was weird. I am going to remember what it is I've got. So I've got hunter's mark on. Does it count as sneak attack if I'm standing next to Benny and he's downed?
No.
I'm not unconscious though.
And he's an ally within 5 feet.
You are unconscious. You're just not dying. And you're attempting to get a point of HP back whilst unconscious.
Still got erection.
When doesn't it? When doesn't it?
So I'm going to
And unless you're planning on grabbing on that and swinging around it for some sort of advantage, I'm going to say no.
No.
Many consents. Many consents.
No. I am going to use my longbow, which I don't have disadvantage for at short range.
Correct. Hits.
That's 25. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That whoop whoop or womp womp? 8 damage is still damage.
Yep, I'm going to keep my hunter's mark on. I do get another attack now. Yep, so I'm going to do the same thing against the same one. 16?
Misses.
Damn it. So I think I'm trying to shoot while also maybe kicking at him to see if there's any healing potions.
Feeling for the jingle of a glass bottle in his pocket.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a weird bulge in his trousers. Kick. Right, that's me done.
Cool. Lyrindale.
This is the question, isn't it? I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself in the spear.
Okie dokie. So is Shadowblade a concentration-y thingy?
It is, unfortunately.
Cool. So you drop your Shadowblade, turn yourself invisible. Let me just see if the hags have got anything bullshitty regarding that sort of crap. I mean, probably. I'm not mean enough to counterspell it. I'm just checking if any of them have got like some sort of sight thing where they can see an invisible dude. It doesn't look like it. No, you are currently invisible to all of them from the looks of things.
That's fine. I can move without opportunity attacks, can't I?
If you're invisible, I believe so.
Yeah.
The cultist's not particularly intelligent anyway, so they wouldn't even think to take a swing for you.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Bennett.
He's apologising to Benny as he runs away from Beyond.
Yeah. Sorry, Beyond.
Same difference to him.
Hey. That's me.
I'll say there was enough room in that corridor to squeeze past that one dude. If
Yeah.
you're planning on trying to get past the other 4 dudes, it's going to be a little bit more difficult.
Understandable.
The gaggle of 4 people intentionally blocking corridors, and you're like, I'm just gonna slip through. Yeah, no, that's fine. You are invisible and fleeing. Benny, if you want to roll another baby save.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Top of the round, cultists. Do we want to have a brief intermission? The 9 o'clock benchmark. Toilet break.
No, I'm good.
Okie
Alright.
dokie. We will have our break as soon as my small ones come and rush me. Which I'm assuming is going to be when Kelly's show that she's watching finishes.
Right.
Okay, cultists it is. So again, 3 swings at Imriel. No. 16?
Ooh, yes.
Cool. We've got a hit. 16 damage.
Okay.
And then the other one gets to swing without the disadvantage now because you've been damaged. 22.
That hits.
7.
Okay, that's taken a significant chunk. Ouch.
That's them. Beyond. Currently being squashed to death by a big hag. So it'll be either it's DC 15 check. It doesn't specify what. So I will let you pick athletics, acrobatics, dex save, strength save, whatever gives you the highest modifier.
First of all, I like to use my bonus action
Mhm.
to get hard,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then presumably by doing athletics, I have advantage because I'm raging.
Normally, yes, but you are grappled. Yeah, fuck it, why not? You're
Raging.
just using your raw powers to raw a bit rawier.
I thought you said your bra powers.
Raw powers. Go.
Yeah, no, 20 breaks, so you manage to break the hold and sort of it drops you back onto the plinth that it had picked you up off, still on your feet. So that's action and bonus action used, but you are stood there rock solid for a minute.
No, I'm not. Let's follow the chicken's lead and run away.
So legging it past, that'll be 1.
I mean, I can't move my token, but if I could.
So I'll delete your token and let you pop it on yourself.
Okay.
It's because you were paralyzed.
Sort of in the middle of that, within 5 feet ish of all of them. Can any of them do anything that isn't standard damage?
Bang.
If not, no, and no, all of their melee attacks just do basic damage. So I'm not going to bother rolling them because I mean, mechanically they don't know, so they would have taken swings. But I know, and I'm not going to waste time rolling attacks that do sod all. The cultist, however, will have taken a swing at you as you ran past because they can do a little bit of necrotic on their attacks.
Okay.
Isn't affected. So he'll take a swing. 20.
It does hit.
Cool. So you'll only take the necrotic portion of it, which is 5. So what do your thingy guardian bollocks do when you're raging?
Because you hit them first.
All right, cool. That's fine.
If you'd hit Lewindale rather than lightning bolted him, it would have been disadvantage and he would have been resistant to it.
Oh, cool. Right. Good to know. So you only take a little chipper damage as you run past. From the cultist. Anything else for Beyond?
That is everything possibly to do.
Cool. Hags. Them two are the ones going in a row at the minute. I've just realised I've not put the Dusk Hag on my initiative counter. It's been stood there this entire time and done sod all. I rolled a 9, so it should... Oh, that's cool. All 3 hags go in a row. That's useful.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar. Well, there's a bit of a clog in that corridor at the minute, so...
Is it that big fat hag who can't fit through?
It'll squeeze. It'll squeeze. They've got some sort of ethereal bollocks to make themselves shape change, so let's just say it can blob itself just small enough to fit through.
Raise me up, woman.
It casts freeze on itself and just...
I was trying to think of some joke like gelatinous cube.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the little girl that turned into that one. Oh, no, she was the one at the front, the night hag, which is the one that's... Oh, I'm about to get ambushed, I believe.
I had a supervisor at one job whose name was Anne Bush. And anytime she walked into a room, I'm like, be careful, we're going to get ambushed.
2 of them aren't in a position to actively attack from where they are, but the night hag is at the front. Now, she could lightning bolt and get you both. But I think instead I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on Beyond instead. Just a regular 4th level. That's a DC 15 because it's always wrong. Wisdom saving throw. Yep.
No!
Fail. You gonna use an inspiration on that? There you go. I needed some way to make you burn off some inspirations. Let's just see what happens on a fail. I think nothing on a success.
Spell ends.
On a success.
The spell ends.
Yeah. So it does nothing. Heal. That's fine. You can try it a couple more times. That's it for that, and that. Brings us back to Imril.
Imril is going to shoot another bow at the hunters marked 1. Wah, wah, wah. That's a 29.
Yes.
That's a whole lot of numbers.
Yes. That's 28. Ooh. Decent chunk of damage there. Very blooded.
So she's going to pull back her bow and with fury try and replicate that exact shot. Oh, very nearly.
Oh.
Very
So
nearly.
close.
Oh.
So close.
Oh, that's terrible.
But that is enough to drop that guy. So he is gone.
Kneeling next to Benny, trying to protect him and just shooting with fury at these cultists. And I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark on to the one right next to me.
Okie dokie.
Yes, and that's my go.
No worries. Lyrindel.
And I was going to come all the way up here. And because I'm invisible, I'm going to cast and remain invisible while I cast Burning Hands.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that it gets all of them, even though there's technically a one around the corner. We're just going to pretend that corner's not there, and that you can get
fair.
all 4.
That's generous of you.
Is your spell save down there accurate?
Nope, it's a 15.
Wouldn't have thought so. So what's it meant to be?
Oh, no, it's spell saves a 15.
15, yeah. It reckons it's a 13. It's obviously
I'm
not.
always
No.
wrong.
Oh,
So
no.
4 dex saves, and if they succeed, they take half.
Yes.
Fail, success, fail, fail. Cool. So 1, we'll say it's the one that's just around the corner, takes the
that
half
makes sense.
damage.
Well, that's fair. Good upcast to 3rd level. Oh,
Oh.
fuck off.
15 to those 3 in a line there.
That's 5d6.
8 to the other one. 5d6, 15. That's
That's 5.
exactly half. That's 50% damage.
Is it?
5 times 6 is 30.
Oh, yeah.
And 15. So yeah, that's right on 5d6. That is bang average damage.
Oh, disappointed. That's fine.
Now, whilst you are still invisible, they did just see a big gout of fire come from exactly where you are stood. So they've got
Yes.
a strong idea that that's where you are, even if they can't see you. So they will be able to swing swords.
That is me.
For that one, I'm going to say it rolls perception, and if it hears your feet shuffle as you go to step back, it'll swing its sword at you. Which
Will it
I
hear with
think
greater
is fair.
invisibility? Will it hear it with greater invisibility?
You're invisible, you're not
I
silent.
know. I know. I'm just chancing my arm, Graham. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to bloody bring that through.
I mean, you want to waste another spell slot and re-up it, that's up to you.
No, I don't have one level 4 spell. I've used it.
I'm going to say it's too busy having had its face set on fire that it didn't hear you shuffle back, so it won't take a swing.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, wait, that's me.
That's you. Betty, another roly-roly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
So, because of that, will you allow me a little bit of extra? And could I use a bonus?
Because of that, I will say that wasn't your whole turn. that was just a free action.
But I will stay laid on the floor at the moment, but as subtly as I can, just move one hand so it just touches any part of Emerald. And I will do this.
Okie dokie.
Oh, sorry, I whispered that by mistake. I have 15 HP to Emerald, please.
Oh, thank you.
I assumed you were doing it on the sly, so I was just going to put Emerald's
Oh,
HP
sorry,
up
yeah.
on a character sheet for her.
You're more
But
than
yeah,
welcome.
so without moving or anything like that, just as subtly as possible, just any part of his body that might be touching or is going to do that.
We'll ignore the part that, for a bard, your musical instrument is your spellcasting focus and usually is required in the performance of magic. But
Maybe he just hums under his breath. Oh, so 15. And that's
Yes.
cool, thank you. So
But that'll be my turnover anyway. But Benny does that. Let me just do something. And yeah, cool. Thank you very much.
awesome. Back to me.
I mean, I just want to say the last time Benny rolled death saves, I know these weren't death saves, but I think I failed 3 or at least got a nat 1.
Yeah, I think so.
So he's
I'm
learned
pretty
from the
sure
last
as well
time.
then, though, I was auto kicking you while you were down. So I think you did get at least one automatic fail in there.
Yeah. But he's learned. He's learned from his experience of dying before.
Yeah, and I wasn't setting out to murder anybody today, so...
not today.
Thank you.
Not today. So,
Anyway, thank you for the healing.
2 swings at Imril. So that one and an 11.
Ooh.
So the nat one is going to hit his friend because that's just one way of getting this over with faster. Oh, that'll be. Oh yeah, no. This isn't me setting out to murder you, Craig.
Did you not see it earlier on? I feel it. He upjock out. This is a nice fight for Graham.
Yeah, this is me. This is me being nice to people. That's that. That's that. That's that. That's that. Then the one behind the Night Hag is going to cast Hold Person on Beyond, or at least attempt to. Stop running away from me. Get back here. The spell save. Oh, they have a. How is it that these cultists have a higher spell save DC than any of the hags? The hags all have a 15. The cultists have a 16.
And there's 12 of them. And there's 12 of them.
I think we're slightly under leveled for this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But as anybody that has ever been in a D&D fight should know, not every fight has to be fought, does it?
We're trying to run away.
Yeah, they're not going to allow it, but try a bit harder. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Beon had no say in the matter because Craig dared to take a session off. So that's a DC 16 wisdom save, please, from Beon, or he's paralyzed again.
How fucking close do I need to be?
Ooh. Now I know how Scott felt when Bob would constantly save on wisdom saves. It's like the one thing you're supposed to fail at. And then there's a bunch of cultists stood in front of where Lyrandel fired them from. They can't see him because he's invisible. So I think they'll just conga line down the corridor. And the one at the front obviously takes a step forward, doesn't bump into anything, goes to take another step forward, bumps into something, so takes a disadvantage swing at it. So, yeah, it'll be disadvantaged because you're invisible, but it will win. Another nat 1! These guys are awesome.
We love these guys.
If they could hit, like, that's probably, I think, my third nat 1 with these guys.
Yep.
It's DM's
We like
chair.
these ones.
It is cursed. So yeah, it swings and misses, but because all of its mates are stuck behind it, just clangs helplessly against the wall. That's that. They're all done. Now it's Beyond's turn. It's absolutely Benny's fault. If he hadn't have gone sprinting off down the corridor and alerted everybody, then you wouldn't be in this fight.
No, not that. I meant more about that. I cursed the DMC, I think.
In response to your whispered message as well, by the way, Scott, didn't give him any.
Oh, okay. So you're taking some of Cat's DMing skills?
Yeah, didn't give any of the cultists a ranged weapon of any kind. They can cast spiritual weapon, so there could be 12 spiritual weapons flying around the map if I really, really wanted there to be. But that seems a little bit unfair.
That's no.
I would effectively get 24 attacks per round of theirs, and that's not. Yeah, so no.
Kicking when you're down, but I don't know if you can kill somebody after you've killed them. I mean, that is.
I could revivify you and kill you again. Any hoozle. Beyond go, wasn't it? Yeah.
Bonus action activates my animated shield.
Yep.
I will put away my rapier and then go to attack the night hag.
Yep.
It looks like he's using an empty hand, but a side blade will appear. It's not with advantage, but does a 19 hit?
Well, are you not recklessly attacking?
No. Oh yeah, I am actually. Why wouldn't I? Because
they can't damage you, so there's no danger to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And sneak attack.
21.
Yeah.
Well done.
16. Can't do basic math. Can all figure out what that means.
And that's my turn.
Cool. It's her go again.
Oh.
She is going to Ray of Enfeeblement on you, beyond. Which I believe is a spell.
Yeah. I think it might be a wisdom saving throw. Ooh.
Does that I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
No.
No, I assumed there's going to be another wisdom saving throw for me.
No. So it's a ranged spell attack for me, so I actually have to hit you with it first.
Yep.
And if it does hit, it halves any damage that you do that is strength-based. But at the end of each of your turns, you get to make a con save to take off the weakening.
Fair enough.
Now, if Scott had known that that existed for Bogrud, that everything he did that was strength-based would be halved. So ranged spell attack for me is a d20 plus some bollocks, probably.
I would then have to sit there for the rest of the session and look at an unhappy Graham face.
Yeah, you would.
Well,
No, to be fair, because even at halved damage, it would still have been a ludicrous amount of damage.
but you would not be happy. You would not have been happy.
I missed, because 5 plus 6 or 7 is not going to do anything. So that's her go. Big one and slightly smaller one are going to continue moving upwards. That.
Pushing the big one.
Yeah, that's it for me. Imro, feeling a little bit healthier than before.
She's going to think that's just down to adrenaline. Just the fury of battle, especially after doing 2 really good shots. So she's just going to feel better, but think she's powering through it. I'm going to channel that and longbow shot to the one to my right. 12.
No.
Maybe she's feeling shaky. Oh, shake it off.
You know.
Slightly better, but still no.
No. So yeah, she may be feeling better, but now she's worried it's wearing off. So is Benny up and awake yet?
He is conscious and has a HP.
A HP.
A single solitary HP point.
Yes.
But one is all you need.
So as a speaking action, she's just going to continue saying, like, Benny, are you up? Benny, are you awake?
If you do look down, maybe I think Benny will just go, open one eye quickly and look up at you. And then close it again. Yeah.
Shut up, they'll stab me again. If that's everything for Imril.
Yep.
Lyrindale.
Lyrindale is going to. Yeah, I'm going to do it. To the wealth of you just stealth, just bear with. I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade. I'm aware I need to do a melee attack first.
Mm-hmm.
And then the flame will bounce to the. I'm going to attack the first guy, then the flame's going to bounce to the second guy.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
You are
Rapier, there it is.
over fifth level, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 7.
Yeah. So you do normal attack plus 1d8 damage on hit, and then the d8 damage jumps to the second creature.
Yes, D8 plus 5 the second.
Yes.
Yeah. The 19 hit.
A 19 does hit. Yes.
That's 8 for the first one, and an extra D6. Extra D8. So I've got it written down in front of me. That's 16 for the first one.
Cool. 16 on the first one. He's bloodied now.
The flame
then-
goes an extra 9.
I'm not going to say that you have to re-roll, but whatever d8 damage you roll, that's the damage that arcs. So we'll call it 13 that arcs across, because that makes sense. That
it's got my modifier on it. That's all. On the
Yeah,
second,
The second creature. It says the second
so your
creature
first
takes
attack,
fire damage equal to your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
So rather than him having to re-roll the additional d8 because he rolled less than he got on it the first time,
yeah,
just keep the 8 that you got the first time and add your spellcasting modifier to it, so 13.
Yeah,
so it's more damage, not less.
Yeah, that works. That works for
It
you.
just makes sense. You've already generated the fire damage, and it's that fire damage that arcs across, rather than re-rolling it. Because if you rolled 1 fire damage when you stab somebody, then you re-roll it and get 7. How has it done more damage to the secondary target? Do you get what I mean?
Yes. No, it works for me.
I'm just confused. I read that as in the second one only takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting modifier, not a D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target on hit, and the fire damage to the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability.
Sorry, I didn't read the first half.
No, the base level, yes, Scott, you are right.
Oh, right, yeah.
From 5th level onwards, it's different.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize you did that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just going to say it makes more sense that you don't re-roll the D8. So whatever D8 fire damage you roll is the D8 fire damage that transfers over. In this instance, it's better. So 15 to the first one, 13 to the second one. Cool. Both bloodied.
Lovely. I don't remember the rule on this. Do I qualify for my extra attack? Because
No.
I've technically used the cantrip, but I've also technically used the melee attack.
Well, that was, you made a melee attack in the casting of the spell. So I would say yes.
That's fine. I don't know the actual ruling for it.
I think mechanically, Scott's shaking his head mechanically that it wouldn't work, but
because it's extra attack. You didn't attack. You cast a spell.
True, you didn't take the attack action. Your action was to cast Green Flame Blade, I guess. Mechanically, Scott is right.
That works for me. I'm happy to go with that. I'm not trying to
We'll
spudge it.
stick to the basic rule for now. The rule is written as it is, but I'll have a think on things like that and like Booming Blade and stuff. And
almost get that bastion of 5 heroes.
yeah, get a crate and stand on it for a high ground advantage. That's how that works.
There's an altar there. Can I stand on the altar?
It's like, can I push as a bonus action? No, you can't shove somebody 47 feet down a hole for a bonus action. No, that's fine. So that's that damage. Anything else for Lyrindale?
Yeah, I'm just going to move back because I'm still invisible.
Yeah, again, because you've just stabbed him in the face, he'll attempt to see if he can hear you attempt to move away. He probably won't. Perception, wisdom. No, he does hear you about to step back, so he will take a swing, but it will be a disadvantage, and you are tanky as fuck. So I'm sure it won't matter. No, it's an 8.
Right.
If it hadn't have been disadvantaged because of you being invisible, you would have got shafted.
I would have shielded, so it's fine. Oh no, I can.
Yeah, you can. We never play. You can't cast 2 spells in the same turn.
No,
Or at
it's
least we
not.
haven't
I
done.
don't think it's
It's a
concentration. So I
reaction
can't.
anyway. And it's a reaction, so
Yeah,
you could do it. You've not used a reaction, have you?
Nope.
Anyways, that's that. I believe that's you all done. Yes,
Yes.
Benny.
So free interaction with object. Can I just like tug on Imral's like trouser leg or something like that, so she looks down at him? Do that, and then while she looks down at me, over towards these candles here, Benny is going to cast pyrotechnics and cause a firework to go off to try and blind these two.
Nice.
Each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or become blinded until the end of your next turn.
I have tried to distract Imral, so it's up to you whether you allow it at least advantage, or if not, fair enough. It was just
Yeah,
to help her.
advantage seems fair. Advantage seems fair because you used a free action to be like, I'll allow for advantage on it. That seems fair enough because she's probably looked down at you. Then you've pointed at the place you're about to set off a firework. She's looked at it, and you've set off a firework. So, like, she knows something's about to happen. So she's just got enough time to maybe try and shield, but not enough for it to think. So, con saves from everyone.
I think as he casts that, he's just going to then open his eyes and, baby, I'm a firework, and cause that to go off.
So the one closest is blinded. The one furthest away is not.
And I'm fine, baby.
And then I will just move a little bit further away because I don't have a lot of health.
So you were here next to this one.
Yeah, but that one was blinded, wasn't it? Oh no, was that one?
The one closest was blinded. The other one is.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I just shouted at the top of my voice. Cool.
You've stood up, gone, baby, I'm a firework, blown up a load of candles.
So I will give myself a little bit of healing, even though that's not going to be enough.
Cool, you're back to what you were at before you got knocked out.
I'm back to what I started the session with.
Yeah, it's come full circle in the last 2 hours. You've gone from 7 to 0 to 7.
But knowing that you mechanically, it's worse to be laid on the floor. So I'm going to stand up just so people don't have an easier way of hitting me. So Benny will stand up.
Okay.
And that'll be everything. I did some stuff.
There you go. One's blind. So blinded just would have given him disadvantage on hitting, but he'd have disadvantage trying to hit Imril anyway. So mechanically not
to be blind so I could move away.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
Six won't hit Imril, and nor will a 12. So she is fine. They're not going to. They haven't attacked Benny just yet because they were already fighting Imril. Now they've seen you get back up. They might change their minds next round. One behind the hag. Oh, that's an interesting thing it could try and do. It can't cast whole person anymore because they each only get one of those per day. I kept that fair. But what it can attempt to cast is command. Oh. So I think it's going to command Beyond, and it's going to say calm, in the hopes that you will drop your rage if it commands you to calm down.
Oh, calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. So that
It's a wisdom save.
I believe it's a wisdom save for command.
16?
DC 16, yeah. Oh.
God damn.
Oh,
Oh,
You got any left?
There we go.
There we go.
Hey.
yes.
What are you?
That's
What
all
a
my
good use of
inspiration's gone.
3 inspirations.
Oh, no, it's only 3. I've got 1 left.
He's like, I'm happy to show you the character sheet. It's got 1 more a go at that. At will, light and thaumaturgy. Twice per day command, once per day hold person.
Will, let's be on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Terrible.
They're doing nothing. This one's going to keep coming forward. These are now pursuing this way because this is a very spiky corridor that keeps attacking them. I'm going to have the first 2 check perceptively to see if they can tell whether you're around, but probably not. In fact, do me a stealth check, please, Lyrindel, just to see if they can, because they can obviously hear shit going on the other way, but can they tell which way you went?
They get it with advantage because I'm invisible.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Good.
15's higher than their passive perception, and even without the advantage, you'd have been fine. Because they're not actively perceiving. It's just as they're passing, do they hear you breathing or shuffling to one side? So I'm going to say no. So they're going to continue this way. These ones are just going to keep this entrance blocked off.
I've got an idea, Ali. Why don't you put that fire out with some petrol?
That's an idea.
That's it for them. They can't see Ali anymore, and I'm going to say that they're not willing to come sprinting around the corner yet because they don't know what's there. They're just sort of holding a defensive line for the moment. So next is Beyond.
Let's hit the hag. The 26 hits.
Yep. Anything above a 17 will hit.
18 psychic damage.
Yep.
There's a 21 hits. Another 9 psychic damage.
Ooh, she is bloodied.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Quick and efficient. I love martial characters. Her go. What other magic-y bullshit can she use against you? Oh, that's a fun one. So what? No. None of you have the HP to withstand it, even if you were full.
No, I don't think we've got the HP to deal with power word paper cut.
I mean, if I was to throw power word kill at any of you right now, that makes me the world's worst DM. Not a single one of you can block it, so it's just like, here's the character delete button.
You could also probably power word kill all of our HP put together.
No, I think Beyond at full health is 80 something.
Oh,
Like he's a level or 2 away from me being able to power word kill at him and him survive. Two levels away, because if he goes barbarian for 2 and gets max rolls at 12 HP plus con, two levels away from being able to survive a power word kill. Not that I've done the math on it or anything. Anyway, she's going to use an ability that she has now that she is quite severely wounded, called etherealness, and she's going to enter the ethereal plane, where she will remain unattackable and unmolested.
Maybe not unmolested. But he's coming.
What kind of plane? Jumbo jet?
The Teflon. It's a Teflon ethereal plane instead of material. Anyway, she's got ethereal. She's now in the ethereal plane, and she's going to just drift through unseen. She gone. This one is going to trample past that small person, squishing them against a wall for, let's go with 10 damage. And this giant thing just sort of squashes a cultist against the wall. Leaving that one almost dead. Now, this one, I believe, is particularly dead. Oh, no, not tense. But can still only do physical things, really. But she doesn't know that. So she's still going to try and hug you.
Oh.
There's a 19 hit. So you're grappled and you take 0 damage, but you're grappled. And the order of today's combat, immobilize and annoy, Grace. I can't squash you to death, but I can give you a big cuddle. So that's that one, and then the other one. Just Gonna keep making her way up there. Can she go in? Can she go into? No, she can't. Awesome. Well, I should use this one. Never mind. It's grappled. Yeah, it's grappled you, and it's going to turn around with you in its arms, so that you're now positioned over here next to the other one. So it picked you up and turned around.
Turn around. Just so I can use this attack at least once. And the Dustcan's going to use its Nightmare Touch. Nightmare touch. Ooh.
Yep.
Sounds a bit pedo-y.
Oh, it's a nat 1. I'm going to say it touches the big hag because it's gone for you and it's missed. So that is 13 points of psychic damage to the big hag. And it's now cursed until this hag dies. Oh no, it's not unconscious, so that doesn't do anything for that. But it does take 13 points of psychic damage. So, and had a tantrum a little bit. That's the hags goes. So we're back to Imril.
So I have the memory of a goldfish and I'm tired. Are the other two blinded?
The one to your right is blind. The one above you is not.
Okay.
Because it's blind, I'll say that gives you advantage because it can't see the attack coming, so it can't dodge as effectively.
Cool.
That seems fair to me.
Yep, and it's still got the hunter's mark on it. So I'm gonna longbow it again. And look at these rolls. It seems this is the only way I can do a good roll. Is that actually right? I'm beginning to suspect. I mean, that seems almost too good. But I have done some misses, haven't I?
Yeah, no, you've missed.
Yeah.
You've missed like your last 3 or 4 attacks when you've not been rolling with advantage.
So that was the damage on that one.
Sneak attack, you had advantage.
Huh?
Sneak attack, you had advantage and all that other.
Sneak attack is what again? An extra 1.
At your level, is it 2d6?
Should be at least 2 if you're
It
full.
is 2. Isn't 2 the? I don't know what level of thing it is.
I am rogue 2.
Oh, so yeah, just an extra d6 then.
Just 1d6. Cool. Do I get? I don't get sneak attack on the other.
No, you can only apply sneak attack once per thing.
Yeah.
So you've done 20 damage to that one, didn't you?
Yes.
He did.
He did.
He did.
Well, in that case, I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark and then use my other attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use sneak attack against this one?
It's
Damn
once
it.
per turn. So
Damn it.
you can only apply it once on your turn.
All right, I'll let you off.
It's 13.
stuff. Then that's me done.
Okie dokie. Lyrindel, invisible.
I have said I am going to. No. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? I'm going to use Burning Hands again.
Cool. Again, I'll just say, yeah, you can get all. It can target all 4 of them. That was deck saves, right?
Yes.
15. Fail. Fail. Pass. Pass. We'll say it's the 2 to the left that pass. No, the 2 at the backs. We'll say it makes more sense. Pass. You'll get the ones immediately in front, and as it peters out towards the back, it not quite as hot there. Fine. So the front take 17 damage. That one's dead. The other one is bloodied. Like the one that left there, bloodied. So just as a counter for you guys, bloodied, bloodied, fine.
Lovely. Lovely.
Awesome.
I've retreated back 5 feet, and then I'll end my turn.
Cool. Benny.
Benny, standing up, obviously now. I think I'll do something I don't think I've done before. And I will. Booming Blade.
Okie dokie.
There's an 18 to hit.
So that's an 18 to hit. Yeah, hits.
So it's 7 piercing with 2 thunder damage.
On that. Okie dokie. And then if it moves, it takes more, right? That's
Yeah, which
blade work.
it's not going to move. I think that's. I mean, I will maybe try and talk to it and just, we've killed all your friends down here. The ones up there are running away because they can see how formidable me and my she friend is. Perhaps it's better for you to run home to your family. We'll let you live. I will try and persuade him. Right, just right as a speculation, just to get him to leave.
It's a tall order, but he is wounded. He's at exactly half health. So I'm not going to say it's impossible. So I'll let you roll the persuasion and see if it convinces him to try and run away.
27.
Seems pretty persuasive to me. So we'll have to see what it attempts to do on its turn, which is immediately after your turn.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, I found a charger that works. So my tablet was on 14%, and I thought, no, he's gonna die. I've been trying to find the charger. But that's everything for me.
Cool. Cultists go. I'm going to say he is persuaded that fighting you is a bad idea. So he's going to attempt to cast Hold Person on you instead.
Cool.
And if it fails, he'll probably just take a run for it. If it succeeds, you're paralyzed and it gets to take a run for it.
Cool.
So he doesn't believe you that you're going to let him go, but he is convinced that standing here and fighting is a bad idea because the floor is currently littered with dead cultists. So that is a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
So you're not held, and he's just cast his biggest, most powerful spell at you, and it didn't work. So he's just going to attempt to run away, giving you both opportunity attacks.
I will not take it after give him an opportunity to flee, so Benny won't.
I imagine Imril's probably going to shoot him. Yeah. You go ahead and take an opportunity attack.
No, I'm just biding my time, just seeing how far. Just wait until they turn their back. And
Oh well then, yeah. I thought he'll go as far as he possibly could have done, so he'll have got to up there, I assume, before he gets hit in the back with an arrow. Yeah, that hits. He is Hunter's Mark, so that applies. That's 13. He wasn't blinded, so there'd have been no advantage. That's fine. So, because if you had have had advantage, you would have been able to apply sneak attack on that because it's an attack on somebody else's turn.
yeah, cool.
But no, 13. He's not dead, but he is quite wounded.
That'd be bad.
But he's going to attempt to flee, but that's his turn. This one next to Beon, who is now stood sandwiched between two hags and a cultist sort of mushed against the corner, is kind of still stood there, just kind of going to go, calm! and use its other use of command to try and calm you down.
Do you get disadvantage for mumbling?
No.
Come on, Beyond.
It's a 16. Yeah.
It's not a wisdom save. It's a wisdom sucks.
So he's instructed you to calm down. So on your turn, you'll let go of your rage. It won't stop you fighting anybody. Just no more rage. For that turn, anyway. Because I believe command only... I'm not sure how long it affects you, but it's just one turn,
just
right?
one turn because it's level 1 spell.
Yeah, so when you get to your turn, you'll do as instructed, and then after that... I mean, is there anything in the rules that says that if you drop your rage, you can't then just re-rage?
I mean, I can. It's just whether your hardening ability is related to my rage or not. I don't think it is.
No, that's something that's just related to where you were born. That's
So if anything, the only thing that rage does is
it's your ancestral guardian-y stuff, which
you're attacking no one else. So that's
you're the only person
a bit
there.
Of damage.
Yeah, it takes off 2 damage every time you manage to hit somebody for the moment. But I mean, he's doing the only thing he can do, really. Because I suppose he could have tried to stab you, but nah, fuck it. He's gonna calm you down because I wanted it to work at least once. And this one is gonna continue down here. These two are gonna come up here because they saw where the fire came from. Realize that there is something invisible in their way and swing aimlessly at the spot where they appear to think you stood. Because if they try to pass through your space and you're invisible, I mean, could you wiggle out of the way and not bump you and get past? It's
100% depends how big the pathway is, but probably not.
I mean, you take up like a 5-foot square, don't you? And they're trying to get past where you're stood stock still in the middle of the room. You know what? It's D&D. Let's put rolls in it. Do me. Do you think he'd be trying to acrobatically sort of worm his way as they're walking past, try and sort of think laser field, like limbo around them so that they don't collide with him and go past?
Yeah.
Acrobatic feels right.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I do have advantage on those checks because I played song.
That's fine. I'm not telling you what the DC is that you've got to aim for. I'm just hoping you roll real bad. That's not so great. So I'm going to say you're going to re-roll it with your inspiration?
Yeah.
That's fine. They don't bump you. So, stupid Matt, come here. So I'm going to say they do manage to bypass you without tripping over you. And they go around, trying to figure out whereabouts you've gone. That seems fair enough. But that leaves the passageway open for you. And I am done with cultists for now, so it's Beyond's go, who derages.
Yeah, let's rage. And then let's be super angry at the cultist dude. Let's try and kill that one. Did a 26 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He's already been like lightning bolted and squished by its own master. Like, the hags just do not give a fuck about these cultists. So he's gone. Down to 4 cultists.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Ethereal plane hag now. That nobody can see. Going to do other things unseen. That's her go. Big one. I guess we'll try and cuddle you again, because there's not really much else the big one can do.
She just wants some love.
Only an 11 this time, so that won't be enough. So she reaches for you, misses.
Does she reach around for you?
And she goes for the reach around and fails. But somehow Benny comes out of nowhere and intercepts.
I was going to say, can I run in? Can I run? I will skip my next 3 turns. I'll run in.
And then the other hag gonna try and touch you again. No. No. That could be funny. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Because it's funny. She casts hypnotic pattern.
What a bitch.
Oh, we love that one.
Fail. The big hag's gonna have to roll for it as well. Wisdom save. Fail. Wait, actually, is it what this one's modifier?
16.
The dusk hag is a 15. It turns out it's just night hag that's a. Oh no, sorry, yeah.
No, they're all
Ignore me,
15. It's the cultist.
Yeah, they're all 15. That's fail. Success. Cool. So you are sort of stood there in a trance now, right? Unable to act at all.
Yeah, charmed, I think, is the.
Can you be charmed?
Yeah, I'm not an elf.
You got some magic satyry bullshit that.
I've got the advantage on
Just the
saving
advantage.
throws. I think that's enough bullshit.
Yeah.
Cool. I do apologise, Craig, that I just keep immobilising you this fight, but you are the biggest threat of the group. And you are surrounded by the bosses. They got to do what they got to do.
Tank's gonna do what a tank's gonna do.
Exactly, yeah. You're there just to absorb all the aggro today. It's fine. Also, a lot of their abilities were determined when I thought this fight was going to happen when you weren't here. So if Beyond was to act without you being here, it wouldn't have really mattered, because they could have just done all of this to him and you wouldn't be here to sit the fight out. Anyways, that's them. Imril.
I'm gonna move a little. Well, do I need to even move a bit closer? I just want to shoot that guy again.
You don't need to move. You can fire at him.
It reminds me of in the forest shooting some prey. I take aim. I get a sneak attack on this one. No. I didn't need advantage on that one.
Doesn't matter. It hits.
Cool.
And that is enough to finish him off
Amazing.
as he attempts to flee for his life.
Cool. Can I use... I mean, I have another attack which I don't need to use, but can I use a free action to check on Terry?
Yeah, sure. Terry is led there, wide-eyed, but perfectly immobile.
So he can't move. Is it is it magical, or can I like? See, it's all right now. You can sit up.
You can instruct him, but he is rigid. He is stock still, unable to move.
Okay. In that case, I will whisper, "Just stay still. We'll be back for you."
He can't roll his eyes, but if he could, he would.
I know. And then I'm going to look at Benny and like, I think we need to go and find the others. Are you up for that?
If I'm able to respond, it'd be yeah. Perhaps we just look in the room, see if there's anything useful before we leave that might help us.
How does Benny look? Does he look as rough as his 7 hit points?
Yeah, but he looks like it's like not unpleasant.
So he's styling it out, even though he looks like shit.
Yeah. But he appreciates the pain. The pain doesn't hurt, if that makes sense for Benny at the minute.
Okay, I do roll my
It
eyes.
hurts so good.
Yeah.
yeah. Benny's a complicated man.
Yeah. Emerald does roll her eyes, and she's gonna be like, "Okay, you look here. I'm just gonna go and make sure that everyone else is all right." And I'm just, I didn't mean to ping. Oh, stop doing that. I'm just going to just sit opposite this to see who comes down this way, and then I'm going to shoot them. So that'll be my go.
Okie dokie. Mirandel.
Mirandel, that's the question. I am going to cast Color Spray. Well, I've got you to spell.
I can tell. So roll your 6d10.
32.
You will be able to blind one of them.
That is fine by me.
You blind the one to your top right.
Yeah, I thought that'd be the case.
The one that's been burnt and scorched a couple of times and what have you.
Yeah. Then I'm just going to put away here.
Okie dokie.
That's my turn.
Awesome. Betty.
So I will have a quick scan around the room to see if I can see anything of any use or interest.
Not in that room. Let's say for reasons of I'm not a complete arsehole, there are a few health potions scattered about this room.
Cool. So I will grab whatever healing potions are there. I will look at Jerry, see his eyes wide open, and I'm just going to say to him, hang tight, we're going to save you. I just want to make sure you can't move, and I will just nutsack him as I walk away, just to see if he does flinch or move.
He doesn't move at all, but you do see like his eye wells, and it just sort of starts to dribble down the side of his face.
You'll be singing soprano when you get out of here. And then I will.
I'm going to say you found. Roll me a d10. 6 standard healing potions. Those are the ones that do 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah. So I will then head over to Imrol. I will hand 2 over to Imrol.
2 potions.
Yeah. And then I will stay there waiting for to follow Imrol.
You've not used any actions or anything yet, so if you do want to drink potions, I'll say that if you can do 1 or 2. If you do 2, it'll be 1 full, 1 rolled. If you do 1, you can take the full heal.
I'll just drink 1 healing potion then, so that'll leave me with 3.
So you get 20 HP back.
I'm not going to drink any of them.
No, 2 for you. I've still got 3, so I will keep hold of those. But yeah, I'll just be standing there, feeling and looking a little bit less shit. And just wait to follow Imrol down the corridor.
Okie dokie. Cold sits. These ones are going to continue this way. trying to track wherever Lyrindel disappeared off to. That's them for this round. This one, seeing that the two hags have got this matter relatively well in hand, decides to backpedal and guard the intersection. Now, did you say you were readying an attack for this cat if anybody was to appear, or was it? Yeah. Because you have your extra attack left, didn't you? So I'll
Yes.
just say it's so that you don't waste the extra attack in your last turn. You can fire off at that guy.
Cool. I take it that Lyrindel is no longer visible. 'cause
Oh
he's
no,
used his
he is
spells.
completely invisible.
Oh,
So
he's invisible.
he is in the firing line. So he'll need to do a dex save to not take the arrow.
Cool. That's a dirty 20.
Dex save from Lyrindel to not take the arrow.
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
All right, okay.
Fucking hell. Sorry.
Better than a 15. Ooh, you're lucky.
Nice. Oh,
I think
no hunter's mark on that one because I have not moved it.
that's that's fine. That would be because this is just a quick little opportunity thing. That's not an issue. But Lyrindel there stood staring at Imril, obviously forgetting that she can't see him, and just sees the bow come up like, whoa. Just sails past his ear, and he just hears behind him as it thunks into the cultist that had gone that way, who's also been burned twice, and just sort of splats against the wall and falls down onto the floor. Also dead. So that's that one dispatched. Bringing us to the end of the cultist's turn, which brings us to Beon. I believe you just get to re-roll your saving throw. Isn't it this? Oh, no, you don't get to re-roll for Hypnotic Pattern, do you?
No, you don't.
No, that's my turn.
I don't like that. I'm going to let you roll it, but it'll be at disadvantage in my games that you can roll against Hypnotic Pattern. Wisdom save at disadvantage to snap out of it. Yeah. But at least you still get to press a button on your turn and not just go, well, that's fucking me.
Yeah, that was my whole session. Everybody got all my...
Yeah, I don't like anything that completely removes any sort of autonomy. So it's like if you... I'll always give you some sort of roll for it. Cool. So then it's the hags. That one's off doing her own thing. These two, I mean, as far as they're concerned, you're sorted now and no longer an issue or a threat. So going to make their way around here, leaving you where you are, incapacitated. What's the movement on the big one? Is it going to try and squeeze down the corridor having seen people? Yeah, we only used 20. How do I do it? He's going to come charging straight towards Imril, but there's an invisible Lyrindel in the way.
I still have movement, so I know that's still not working in D&D world.
You want to try and dive under its legs as it barrels towards you.
Would that be possible? I know I'm really teasing.
I think a dex save seems fair.
Yeah.
To try and sort of dive under it.
Let's go back. Let's go over here.
Seems reasonable. 14 seems like a reasonable roll. So I'm going to say it barrels over you, but with it being quite so big and lumbering, large-limbed, you just sort of basically just sort of power slide underneath its legs.
Yeah.
Sort of moving, but somehow ending up in the exact same spot you were in before. This one's going to continue moving up as well, but obviously it can't see you, so it's not going to do anything for now. It's just stood there. But the big one's going to charge Imril, and it's going to use its multi-attack to attempt to bite and then claw her.
Yikes.
It's fed up trying to cuddle people now. It's getting a bit aggressive. So bite attack is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, 21 piercing damage.
Cool.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs to see if I can make you re-roll
You
that?
must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Creature you can see within 6 feet of yourself that succeeds on an attack roll and ability check or a saving throw. Distract the creature. So if I re-roll, because I was already rolling at disadvantage, so is that another disadvantage roll, or do I just re-roll a successful d20?
It's up to you. Your discretion.
I don't. Like, what's the rules as written? I don't suppose there are rules as written on it, are there? Because most people just ban silvery barbs anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, whatever you want to do, I'm just going to see if you can roll a lower number on the d20. Is my hope.
Yeah, I will re-roll a d20 because otherwise I'm giving myself like triple disadvantage on the roll,
Yeah.
which seems a bit much. So I'll just re-roll a d20 plus whatever the bollocks is.
Just hope.
So it's a 10 plus stuff.
18, I
plus
think.
8. So it's an 18 to hit
I think that still hits.
instead.
Okay.
Yeah, it still hits.
Cool. I will, though, be so kind as to re-roll the damage because that was almost maximum damage on that roll.
I will
was
give it. It will be
2
advantage as well.
6s and a 4. So,
That doesn't sound like a DM roll to me. Graham had his
Nope.
bogred dice out.
that's 11 plus 5 instead. So that'll be 16 damage instead of 22 or 21.
There you go.
So that's the bite. Now come the claws. Not at disadvantage this time because you've been hit.
And sorry, does that mean I also get? I take it you're choosing me for the second part of the silvery barbs.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And the claw is
17 and a 12.
the 17 will hit, and the 15 will match.
It's the 15's not part of
Oh,
it.
of
It's
course,
just
yeah.
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 That's an 18 with the claws.
Wow, we've got a magic number there. I'm sure you can see.
I can indeed.
Yeah, that's quite funny.
You get 3 of them on a slot machine. It's
I
lucky.
know. Got 2 so far. Oh, I had 2 so far.
Cool. That's that one. Other one's not going to do anything for right now. Your go. Imril.
Well, I am going to drink one of my potions as a bonus action.
Cool.
if
So 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. 4d4 plus 4 is 12.
Cool.
And then I get an advantaged and sneak attack. That's within.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with advantage anyway. Yeah, sneak attack.
Sneak attack. No hunter's mark because I've used my bonus action. So 2 longbows to the face for this hag.
Oh.
That's
Hits.
26. It's only 1 advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
So many 19s on attack rolls.
I know, right? This is why I was like, am I sure I'm rolling all right? Yeah. So that's 12 for the first one.
Yep.
And then the second.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, no sneak on that one. Cool.
18.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's all that I can do.
Cool. Lyrandel now finds himself invisible and sandwiched between 2 hags.
I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. That's 3rd level.
Okie dokie. Let's make an intelligence saving throw. Which one? Big one or small one?
Both.
Hmm?
When you cast a spell use a spell slot 3rd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature
Gotcha.
For each slot above
So,
second.
2 int saves.
Yes, please.
Big one, 17.
Ooh. Fails.
Smaller one, 18.
Fuck off. Right. That's what it is. They still take half the damage, but they don't take any of the other bad stuff, which I was hoping was going to happen to them.
Okie dokie. So 4 points of damage apiece.
Oh, that still came through at bloody 3rd level. Don't ask me.
Doesn't increase the damage, it increases.
Don't increase the damage, that's why. Yeah. We can ignore me. So 8.
Oh, I've already written down the damage with 8 taken off.
Yes, that's fine.
Well, 4 taken off. I've already ignored you, don't worry.
That's fine. I'm going to bonus action, Blade Song.
The big one is bloodied now, though.
That big?
Oh. Benny.
So, how does both Imral and this big hag look?
Big hag looks bloodied.
Yes.
Imral is in double figures, so.
Okay.
Isn't she always in double figures unless she gets to sub 10?
I mean, usually I'm not too bad.
No, that makes my mind up. So I am going to. You'll see Benny look at this hag and he's going to go. An Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Once.
Cool.
And 19 to hit.
Hits, I believe. Pretty sure. Nothing's got a particularly big one. Yeah, hits.
8 damage on the first beam.
Yeah.
And then second beam, 15 to hit.
Misses, unfortunately.
Misses. Yeah, no worries. And then I am going to. It's only at first level, but bonus action. I'm going to healing word Imral for 8.
Woohoo! Thank you. Although she does have a look of utter disgust at your Eldritch Blast movement, and I do remember now.
Yeah, I remembered it. Yeah, and then I do have. Once a day, I can draw upon the power of my Calabritian blood to heal myself or an ally for 1d12, plus my charisma modifier.
Yep.
So I will do. Oh my god! Well, I'm going to use an inspiration to reroll that dice.
Okay. This has been great for burning off those inspirations I keep giving you that none of you use.
8 plus 4, so it's another 12 hit points that I am going to give to Imral.
Okie dokie.
Let me take off inspiration.
Is Imral part softening somewhat for Benny after all of this repeat healing?
Oh, so was that? Are you healing?
That was
another 12 HP back for Imral.
No,
Another
so another 20 in total. Healing word and my Calabritian ability. Yeah. So 20 hit points in total back to you. And that's everything I can do.
Okie dokie.
She watches you do this, and it's just there's two conflicting emotions going on. She's like, "Thank you."
Sick.
The cultists, they couldn't find Lyrindel in that room, so they've started to backpedal. And then it's back to Beyond to reattempt his wisdom saving throw.
I'm no longer raging.
That's true. Yay! He snapped out of it. I'm not gonna make that take your whole turn. I'm going to say that's a start of the turn thing, because if you manage to snap out of it at disadvantage, it feels only fair that you get your turn back.
Age?
Yeah, makes sense.
let's go over there and hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 hit.
It does indeed. That is more than 25% of that one's HP. You've done more than a quarter damage in one hit.
Nice.
Do it again. Do it again.
Beyond
On
spell.
call.
I've used my bonus action.
Ah, you. All right. Yes.
But a nice chunk of change there with damage. So, just get to be that guy because the one that went invisible rejoins the material plane. But that's a turn, so she's not going to do anything, but she's back. Blocking the exit, because why wouldn't she? Big one. Just got mind whipped, right? Not for very much, but did just get mind whipped. So he's going to turn around and randomly flail in the direction it came from. So she's going to take disadvantaged multi-attacks at the square that Lirendel's on, because he's still invisible, right?
Oh, only just.
Got a little bit of invisibility left. So she's going to attempt to get you. Where is she? So it's 19, which I know won't hit you, will it?
Nope.
Then 13 and a 12. So they all miss. As she turns around from getting like big ogresome things tend to do.
And Lorendale's just being Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah, invisibly, and nobody can see him. Very coolly being like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
he's done a lot of cool stuff, but he's done all of it invisible, so nobody at once has seen him dodge a single thing.
He did his best stuff when no one's watching.
He's going to reappear, and they're all like, "Where the fuck have you been?" I think the Dust Hag's probably got to turn around and try and touch Beon again.
Oh. Hmm.
Wow.
So this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. That's 36 points of psychic damage.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be surprised to know I'm blooded.
Nice.
I thought it was a lot
I
worse.
would never have seen that one coming, to be honest with you.
No.
If you hadn't have taken the half damage from that initial big cuddle that you got given, I think you'd be pretty close to down, wouldn't you?
For Benny's perspective, does he hear anything when that happens? All that damage?
I would imagine he'd probably hear.
I don't
know, does Beyonce say ow?
He has learned to always say ow, just so everyone thinks it hurts him when it doesn't.
That's a good point. He has previously pretended he's been injured so that I keep swinging at him even though he takes no damage.
So I just wonder, would Benny hear that?
Yeah.
Cool. I was wanting to know.
I imagine with that amount of damage, he would hear quite audibly.
Yeah, I thought so. I just thought I'd ask the question.
Cool. That's my go. Imril.
Am I gonna shoot? Definitely sneak attacking this one. Hunter's Mark. How long's that cast for? Do I need to?
A minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like an hour.
Was it an hour?
Yeah, concentration up to an hour.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're fine then.
Although we haven't been doing concentration checks.
Yeah, balls to that.
Cool.
It's too late now.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
I think if you've not already got it, I'll give you GM control and you can stick a macro on the page and we can remember it for the future.
If not, I can talk you through the stages because it's an API. But,
I'm not going to program a macro ever.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna. What the fuck was I gonna do? Hunter's Market and then shoot it.
Cool.
There's me going, oh, what am I going to do with
You
a
hit
ranger?
hard and well, you can probably take it down.
I want to hit it hard and I want to hit it well.
Right.
19.
You do hit it.
Could be better. So I'm going
A good crit now, and you've probably killed it.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's damage.
Hunter's Mark doing me dirty on that one.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah,
Does Hunter's Mark damage ever increase?
probably
I
not.
don't
'cause
think
it's
so.
shit.
Okay, I'm going to work on that one then.
I
Yeah,
think
you
it
think it's
might
skill with
do.
you.
It might do in the new ones because there's like the whole
Oh,
class
yeah.
is based around
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
No,
Oh, I
it's,
think he's still pretty shitty
Yeah.
from what I've read.
I'm not going to paste the whole thing in because it's boring, but it's just concentration.
Yeah.
That just affects how long it lasts for. Leave that with me.
That's the same as Hex.
I will work on that.
Yeah.
It's the same as Hex, but when you're a warlock and you go up higher levels, it means that your one spell you're casting a day that's concentrating can be Hex for 24 hours.
Nice.
So that's me done.
There. Lyrandel.
Question: are we in dim light?
I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
It's nap time of the evening.
Okay, so Lyrandel appears. I feel no better because his visibility is lower. And he will cast what the fuck is it? Dano Blade. And attack the thing in front of him.
Yeah, that hits.
Living Psychic.
It had exactly 11 HP left.
And I forgot to go crit hunting there, but it doesn't matter. So for my extra attack, I will turn around.
Yeah.
And I go crit hunting. So the 16 hit?
A 12 will not hit, no.
Well, 16.
A 16 will also not hit.
My last advantage, what's the one I'm looking for?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Nope,
Fuck's
still
sake.
didn't hit.
Oh well. That's me.
All right, Benny.
So I will step a bit closer. If I see Lyrandel, I'm just going to shout, hey, Lyle, did you find that little girl?
Standing in front of me, I think.
Was it that one that turned into the little girl?
No, it's the one above you.
Oh,
Further
yeah.
up near the end. It's the night hag at the top of the map that was the little girl.
No.
Not a little girl anymore.
No, but I see that, and all we know is from the beginning last
Yeah, you don't know that hag is the little girl.
But Lyrandel said he heard a voice and was going to go check it out.
Ended up being a hag.
Anyway, I'm really sad with that. So I'm going to step into the corridor where Lyrandel is. Would you allow me to shoot this thing with Eldritch Blast around Lyrandel? Or
yeah, you can see him now. He's not invisible, so you'll be able to aim around him, and he can sort of stand to one side. It's
cool.
Unless you get a nat 1, in which case you shoot where it's all.
An 11?
It does not hit.
A 23?
It does hit.
Max damage.
Ooh, nice chunk of change on that.
Cool.
And then, just because I heard him, I'm just going to shout, how's it going in the backstage? And bardically inspire Beyond.
Cool.
Hearing him scream out in pain, now I know he's there. I'm going to do what I can to help him. And then, I'll move slightly to one side to not block Imral's path.
That's if you're all in a line like that, unless you get a nat one, you're fine because you can see each other. You can.
Yeah. I'm just doing it for the visual sort of aid, just that.
Oh yeah. No, I
back
get
to the wall. Yeah.
I mean, she's just going to use your shoulder as like a perch and give him.
Yeah.
He leans forward and calls himself a tripod.
Falls flat on his face.
If you can't tell, I'm getting into the mindset of the oops all bards.
When are we doing that?
After that Cat's Vanguard break, so I think 3 weeks from now.
Yeah,
Okay, plenty of time.
I'm Vanguard
Yeah,
next week, and then Aethernia, and then
Vanguard,
break.
then me, and then break week. I think was the plan.
Yeah.
Well, let's try kill one or two more of these things before.
Yeah, let's try and wrap it up quickly in the next few minutes. You only, I won't say specifically what you need to do, but you're not far off. So that's Benny next to the cool place. They're gonna come down, but there's nobody sort of within range at the minute, so they're just gonna stand there. Beyond's turn.
Let's first attempt to hit the hag in front of me.
Yep.
Oh,
hits.
Recklessly.
Yep, still hits. 18.
And then I will. Either of these two had any damage taken off them looking blooded?
The one in front of you is almost dead. The one to the side is a little bit less dead.
Almost dead one. Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
What can I use my bardic inspiration for? Does that add to attack rolls at all?
I don't think Benny's got combat inspiration, has he? I think it is just the generic inspiration.
I think so, yeah.
College of Valor spoiled us.
But no, the creature can roll the dice and add the number to one ability check.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So yeah, you can add a D8, is it, or something? D6?
Yeah, D8 at level 5. Yeah. Yeah, we're at level 10.
Yes, let's try it. Why not? Did a 14 hit?
I don't believe so. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure
No, I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's my turn.
Big hag is she'll feel that one's dead. She'll know that another is dying. She is going to GTFO. You see her flip backwards into the portal, and away she goes. With one of the Coven dead and one gone, you sort of see the one in front of you seems a little bit less threatening, because everybody that knows anything about hag covens will know that when they're in a coven, they're much more powerful. With the coven no longer being a thing, this one has just lost about 80% of its spell list.
Shit.
Just for a little bit of info, very, very briefly before we wrap up. Without the coven being there, she loses access to everything apart from dream, sleep, hypnotic pattern, and scrying and legend lore. So basically anything else you could have cast, she no longer has the ability to cast. So that's things like lightning bolt, phantasmal killer, eye bite, all that sort of bollocks. They only get when there's all three of them.
Cool.
Yeah, that one's run away. That one's dead. So there's just this one who's going to try and touch Lyrindel because he attacked. No, Beyond attacked the last. Beyond 17. Don't believe that hits you, does it? No. Cool. She misses. Imril. There is this one last hag standing
Where are they?
in between
Right.
Lyrindel and beyond,
yeah, I
but
see 'em.
don't worry about the people in the way unless you roll a 1.
No, Hunter's Mark and Sneak Attack. 16.
No, unfortunately not.
No, and then she takes a little bit more careful aim.
Yeah, 1 will hit.
Oh,
Oh, that's a better one.
17. Ooh, if that first one had gone through, I guarantee you probably would have dropped it.
Ugh. That's my go.
To Lyrindel.
I'm just going to Shadow Blade. The one in front of me.
Yeah.
Sorry, my fucking spell.
Yeah.
There we go.
17 and above will hit. No.
Oh, well, shit. Wow. An extra attack now. No, that's me.
Cool. Benny.
An 11
No. Come on, guys.
and a 10.
No.
Um,
Oh no, I can't attack. Ah, fuck it. It's happened now.
I'm gonna just come on, guys. We're normally much better than this, and I will give some more inspiration to Beyond.
Do we just
Cool.
are we doing multi-attack now? Just everybody go!
Pile up. Bundle. If that's it for Benny, the cultists are going to swing some swords at Beyond because they may as well. They don't have advantage, so that won't hit. Nope, they miss. Beyond's go. Put an end to this.
Right, let's go with the hag first. Right.
Recklessly. There we go. There we go. Even without the psychic damage of 7, that was exactly 10. That is all it had left. That one. Also dead. I'm going to just, for the purposes of wrapping up now, say that you very quickly make short work of the 2 remaining cultists and dispatch them.
Could Benny maybe
Presuming nobody wants to try and keep anybody alive.
Maybe Benny would say, do we need to keep one alive to question it?
Yeah, I think we should do.
As Beyond headbutts them both to death.
Beyond is killing them both because he's raging, sir.
Can I start stroking his ears and say, "Oosa, oosa"? Calm down.
Benny's beating them to death as they both kind of go. Yay, you did it. You defeated the hags, barring the one that escaped that definitely won't come back to bite you in the ass at some point in the future, and saved Terry. Woo!
Jerry? Oh,
Terry.
I thought it was Jerry.
Terry.
I just to let you know, Benny would be looking around for the young girl's mother around this place, trying to see if he could find her, because he promised to save that girl's mother.
He did, yeah.
He didn't see her turn into a hag.
He's looking around. He doesn't find the young girl's mother, but he does find a box full of really cool stuff that I will info drop to you all. What you find, what they do, and we'll figure all that out within the next fortnight.
Cool.
And you also find a magic button that if you press it, it lets you all level up at least once.
At least.
Twice.
I mean, specifically just once. But...
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to give you all a level up and a box full of cool things, which I will disseminate the information to those that don't already have it.
I'll probably do that straight away because if it's a barbarian, it's not going to take long.
Yeah.
I will I will do mine tomorrow.
I'm also going to be writing what your next birthright abilities are going to be, because they will come along with this level up as well.
Cool.
With this being the 8th level for anyone that isn't a multi-class, for the vast majority, it would have given you access to a feat. So anybody that's planning on taking a feat, if they are reaching 8th level in anything, please let me know. Please wait until I have told you what your birthright ability will be, just in case there's any conflicting feat issues, because you don't want to waste a feat if I'm going to give you something that already does something similar anyway.
Do
Makes
we
sense.
get a birthright feat even though we're not?
You get one any yeah, because you're reaching 8th level. But I mean, what I'm saying is, for those people that are reaching 8th level and get access to either an ASI or a feat,
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to take a feat, wait until I've decided what your birthright feat's going to be first, so that you don't have a clash, just in case.
Cool.
I already know what yours is going to be, Cap, so I can tell you now if you would like to know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on it throughout today's fight in my head. I've not typed it up, but I will. It'll be a betterment of your Hunter's Mark, which comes as part of your Range Rebirth. Your Hunter's Mark will now do an additional 2d6 damage, and it reduces your critical threat range to 19 as opposed to 20, because now
Nice.
every single 19 you roll, because there was about 1 billion of them today, will get you a crit rather than
Lovely.
being just one shy.
Yay!
Love it.
I can't wait.
Love it.
And I can
I
make
think I've already decided what Beyond's is going to be as well. And that'll be, whilst he is also battle hardened, it will make him immune to any sort of mind controlling wisdom bollocks. So not only can he not take physical damage, he can't be mind controlling bollocks. But only for the 1 minute that he's using his battle hardening. Any time that he's not got that available or currently active, he can still be mind controlling bollocks. It's similar to like the barbarian's mindless rage thing, where they also can't be like charmed and frightened and all that.
Yeah.
Crap.
Nice.
Cool. Right, I'm going to have to nip off, guys.
No worries. Thank you for sticking out for the slight over
That's fine.
run.
Thank you for a
But I
lovely
wanted to get this
session.
finished.
And I'll see you all in the chat.
See you in the chat.
In the chat.